Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. This is a live broadcast from Cape Town International Airport, and we are basically at this point in time seeing the last few minutes or witnessing the last few minutes where 37 Hujjaj will be departing from Cape Town to the Holy Lands, and this is the biggest group or the first group that will be leaving the shores of South Africa. And Alhamdulillah, behind me, you'll be able to see the scenes of family members, very emotional, greeting their loved ones. And within the next few seconds, inshallah, they will be addressed by the agency or the travel agent that is Flywell Travel. All 37 Hujjaj that will be departing today with Flywell Travel, and they will be flying with Qatar Airways, and the flight is actually scheduled to be at 12:55 this afternoon. We, of course, will be flying directly to Qatar and then on, obviously, to the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, inshallah. So within we had 37 Hujjaj. Most of them have checked in. I think all of them by now have checked in. And within the next few seconds, inshallah, or minutes, we will have them being addressed by the tour operator, which is, of course, Flywell Travel. And thereafter, they will move through to the gates. They'll be escorted by Sahu as well as Flywell Travel to the gates. And from there, obviously, they will be departing, inshallah. As you can see, the visuals we have in front of us, Flywell Travel, they are doing, well, they've got their hands full in terms of coordinating the Hujjaj here this afternoon. And as you can see, also, we're showing you visuals of the family members, everybody that has come to come and see or to come and greet the Hujjaj off. Of course, the tradition of Cape Town, we find that normally when the Hujjaj leave, we have throngs of people coming to meet them before they depart for Hajj. And some of these people, the close families, would actually come with them and depart, or rather come and see them off at the airport in Cape Town. This is the first group or the biggest group, the first biggest group that will be leaving and preparing to depart from Cape Town right now, inshallah. And within the next few minutes, we will have Flywell Travel, which is a travel agency that they will be departing with. They will be addressing the Hujjaj right now in the next few seconds, inshallah. So, like I said, the first group that will be departing, 37 Hujjaj are leaving. And inshallah, on Tuesday, the next group will be departing. That will be 103 Hujjaj that will be traveling with CAPS, Khidmatul Awam. And thereafter, the following group on Wednesday, 59 Hujjaj will also be traveling with Flywell Travel, inshallah. So that is basically in terms of the first group that will be leaving the shores of South Africa. So we are in the midst of the congregation. And we are listening, inshallah, to our Honorable Sheikh Wasim Hendrik, who is addressing the Hujjaj as we are speaking.
Journey. At the beginning of that particular journey, whereby you leaving behind your family, your friends, for one purpose, to be able to say labbaik Allahumma labbaik. Oh Allah, here I am. Here I am responding to your call, Ya Allah. And so my honorable Hujjaj, as we are all standing here, it's an honor for us to be standing with you. You are the guests of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah ta'ala has chosen you and given you that invitation to come to His house. And reminder to our Hujjaj, you are the guests of Allah, so be the best guest that you can be.
Amen.
You know, when people come and visit us at our homes, and they act appropriately, they're good guests, and still come again. So be the best guest of Allah, so that when you make your wida, that Allah can tell you, come again. So, on behalf of all of us that are standing here today, our sincere fervent dua, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grants the honorable guests of Allah a salamat journey. May they come salamat by the Baytullah, salamat by the cover of the Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. May Allah ta'ala grant them their health that they spend to fulfill all the obligations to the best of their ability. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala makbul their du'as, their amal salihah. May Allah ta'ala grant them Hajj Mabrur. Hajj Mabrur. Please make dua for us. Those of us who haven't been there yet, Allah Ta'ala grant them their opportunity. For those of us who have been there already, Lastly, like to ask our youngsters, our youth, Allah Ta'ala guide and protect them. Allah Ta'ala protect them from the side of this world. Allah Ta'ala keep them on the Sirat al-Mustaqim. Allah Ta'ala. When you leave the plains of Arafah, when you leave your sins,
Ameen.
الفاتحة. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف سيدنا ونبينا ومولانا صلى الله عليه وسلم وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين. اللهم أوصلنا إلى بيتك الحرام وزمزم والمقام وسائر المشاعر العظام والوقوف بالعرفة والمبيت بالمزدلفة ورمي الخصايا على الجمرات وزيارة قبر نبيك وحبيبك محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم وقاضي الحاجات سالمين غانمين منفرح مستبشر بالصحة والعافية يا رب العالمين. اللهم اجعل حجنا يا الله حجا مبرورا وسعينا سعيا مشكورا وذنبنا ذنبا مغفورا وعملا صالحا مقبولا وتجارة لن تبور يا عالم ما في الصدور أخرجنا وإياه من الظلمات إلى النور. اللهم ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار وادخلنا الجنة مع الأبرار يا عزيز يا غفار يا رب العالمين. قال الله سبحانه وتعالى إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد وصلك دعواه فيها
This is a live broadcast from the Cape Town International Airport, and we are busy seeing the farewell to our 37 Hajj, the first batch of Hajj that are preparing to leave the airport, of course, and we see very emotional scenes here as they are busy preparing or listening to the last few words being addressed by the ulama here. We had Sheikh Wasim Abraham yeah, Sheikh Wasim Abrams giving him a short talk, and thereafter the dua was made by Sheikh Kashif Damun. Sheikh Kashif Damun is also affiliated to Fly Well Travel, and inshallah he will be going with the group and seeing to the spiritual needs whilst on the journey. As you can hear, we are very emotional scenes in front of us as we see the families giving farewell to their loved ones, alhamdulillah. This is live from Cape Town International Airport, where we have the first 37 Hajjaj leaving, the biggest group of Hajjaj leaving South Africa at this moment, the first group leaving South Africa. And as you see slowly, they will be making themselves through to the boarding gates. All of them has already checked in, and inshallah they'll be moving through to the boarding gates, inshallah. 37 Hujjaj, young and old, all walks of life basically, that are preparing themselves to leave their loved ones. And as you can see, the very emotional scenes. People are crying, people are their hearts are so connected to the Hajj. And you can feel the spirit here in Cape Town. And I think this is a spirit that actually you will not feel anywhere else in the world in terms of the sin off that our people give to our Hajj, inshallah. So, Alhamdulillah, as you see, we are sending off our Hajj from Cape Town International Airport, and they're making their way now through to the boarding gates, whereupon, inshallah, they will be taken through the security gates and thereafter onto Qatar Airlines, and from there, obviously, to Doha. So, yes, as you can see the visuals, yeah, they are passing through and they're going through from here onto the boarding gates, inshallah. 37 Hujjaj, the first group of Hujjaj leaving South Africa. Momentous occasion, and indeed, as you can see, the emotions are quite high, and inshallah, we make dua that Allah give them all, grant them all the Hajj, Mabrur, Maqbool, and also all the efforts of those working in the background, the travel operator, South African Hajj and Umrah Council, everybody that is involved in facilitating the journey. Allah reward them all in abundance, inshallah. Yes, very, very emotional scenes coming here to you from Cape Town, and inshallah, we are seeing and witnessing them going through to the boarding gates as they will be, inshallah, be departing. So many people with tears in their eyes, subhanallah, and indeed, it is quite an emotional point in time that we find ourselves. Yeah, yeah, alhamdulillah. Yeah. So the the program at the airport is coordinated by the South African Hajj and Umrah Council together with the operator. And the operator in this particular case is Fly While Travel. And mashallah, very well handled, very well coordinated here at the airport in terms of the send off of the Hajjaj this afternoon, or rather this morning, so subhanallah. Yes, 37 Hajjaj making themselves, getting out of, making their way through to the boarding gate, inshallah. This is a live broadcast from Cape Town International Airport. And Alhamdulillah, the first batch of Hujjaj is preparing to leave South Africa. 37 Hujjaj that is coordinated or with the travel operator Fly While Travel. They will be going with or traveling with Qatar Airways. And the flight is to leave the shores of South Africa in the next few hours at about 12:55, and thereafter, of course, coming straight to Doha. So yes, very emotional scenes that's coming through, as you can see here in our background. Family members that has come and saying their last goodbyes, farewell greetings to the families, and indeed, it is very momentous occasion, and just to be here, the atmosphere is actually something that you cannot describe. You never be able to describe and to see and to experience this, except as if you are here in person in Cape Town, because this is something unique to the Cape Townian Muslim Ummah, in the sense that how we send off our Hujjaj from the time that they come to their homes, from the homes to the airport, and then further on, Alhamdulillah, further on, Alhamdulillah. Yes. So we have Al Haji also here, and we're busy walking our city. And Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Firstly, we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to grant you a safe travel, to make it such that all your ibadah that you'll be performing, that Allah accept it all. I just want to ask our brother's name and how are you feeling this point in time?
My name is Rashid. I'm from Cape Town. And, leaving your family, children behind is very emotional. But we are on our way to offer our Allah.
Allah accept, Allah accept, and Allah make it easy. You will be traveling alone with your family?
My wife
Yes, yes, yes. Alhamdulillah. Allah accept, inshallah.
Abi.
Inshallah. This brother Rashid David, and he's one of the Hujjaj. It's making himself his way to the boarding gate, inshallah. And thereafter, of course, they will be traveling on to via Qatar Airways to Doha, and thereafter to the kingdom, inshallah. Inshallah, we can see there are more Hujjaj coming through. There are more Hujjaj coming through, and we will, inshallah, be maybe hopefully be able to catch one or two of them as they are making through. But a very, very intense moments as we see them bidding farewell to the respective families. Alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alameen. Um, Alhamdulillah, very emotional scenes coming through from Cape Town. And yes, this is the first batch of Hujjaj that are leaving the shores of South Africa. 37 Hujjaj that will be leaving or that is basically departing right now. As you can see, they're going through or they're preparing to go to the boarding gates. And from there onwards, of course, will be boarding Qatar Airways and making themselves through to Doha. Inshallah, the flight leaves at 12:55. And like I said earlier on, 37 Hujjaj, the first big group of Hujjaj that is leaving South Africa. The next group that will be departing from Cape Town will be actually on Monday, rather on Tuesday. On Tuesday will be 103 Hujjaj that will be leaving from Cape Town, and that will be with Khidmatul Awam. And the following group will be the next day, and that is on Wednesday. We'd have another 59 Hujjaj leaving with Flywell Travel. That will be on Wednesday, inshallah. So that is the first big groups of Hujjaj, and they will obviously all departing from Cape Town. We also have Hujjaj departing from different other provinces, but the biggest groups, as we see, are busy making their way from the shores of Cape Town and will be departing from Cape Town, inshallah. So this is now the first group, 37 Hujjaj, the first group in South Africa actually that will be departing. We had on 2 days ago and the day before also single Hujjaj leaving, two Hujjaj leaving, but this is the first group that will be departing from South Africa. Alhamdulillah. We see we still have some Hujjaj coming through, and these are basically the last of the group of 37 Hujjaj that's making themselves through to the boarding gate. Alhamdulillah, 37 Hujjaj. May Allah accept their Hajj and may Allah make it such that all the a'mal will be accepted by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Inshallah. If I can maybe just walk our brother through to the gate, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
السلام ورحمة
Brother's
الله.
name
من علوي محمد يوسف ابن
and how you feeling this point in time?
praise Allah.
Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah. Allah make it such that as Sheikh also said, as you make your wuda, Allah will say, come back again.
آمين.
Ameen, Ameen, Ya Rabbil
Saya
Alameen.
doakan
Ameen,
saya umma Ustaz
Ameen.
Amin.
Inshallah. Walaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. So yes, these are the Hujjaj that are busy preparing to depart. And as you can see, they are now busy boarding the gates, going through the boarding gates of security. And thereafter, of course, they'll be in the waiting area before they board the flight. And the flight will be at 12:55 with Qatar Airways. And from there, obviously, on to Doha. So yes, 37 Hujjaj that are departing from Cape Town International Airport. And alhamdulillah, this whole entire process has been coordinated by the travel agent Flywell Travel, as well as the South African Hajj and Umrah Council. They are here in attendance on the ground and making sure that everything is going smoothly in terms of the facilitating the departure of the Hujjaj, the first group of Hujjaj that are to leave Cape Town. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. So I think with the most of them having gone through the Hujjaj, inshallah, we will end our live broadcast here from Cape Town, where we have witnessed 37 Hujjaj going through. May Allah make it such that all the a'mal that will be performed, Allah accept all the a'mal, and inshallah, Allah make it for them to return many more time, and for us as well. Ameen Ya Rabbil Alameen. And for those to follow in terms of the Hujjaj for this particular year, 2023, Allah make them all easy, the journey easy, and accept their Hajj. From myself, Muntaha Kenny, we will now end this live broadcast from Cape Town, where we brought to you the first group of Hujjaj. We brought it to you live from Cape Town. Anyone?